Hi everyone, hope you all are doing great. Spring is in the air, Festival of Colors is coming up, and I'm so excited to share this special Gujiya recipe made during Holi. This is a vibrant festival celebrated in northern part of India, throwing colors on each other, feeling united, welcoming the spring and looking forward for a new beginning. Having said that, keeping our health in mind, here's an easy, tasty, healthy Gujiya recipe that you're going to love. Originally, this is made with maida or all-purpose flour, deep fried and dipped in a sugar syrup. Today I'm going to make it with multigrain flour with special tasty filling and dipped in a syrup without using any white sugar. So keep watching until the end and let's get started. Welcome to Shine with Shobs. This channel is all about making you shine with my healthy diet and building your emotional strength. So make sure to like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any new updates from me. For this I'm taking multigrain flour. I bought this Atta from Indian store, Sujata brand. It contains wheat, soy, oats, maize, ragi, chana dal and barley. Multigrain atta contains more dietary fiber, promoting a healthier digestive system. Let me show you in close-up. I'm taking 2 cups of multigrain flour. You may use any measuring cup of your choice, glass, cup or a bowl. Now add half cup of ghee. Ghee should not be melted. You may substitute with regular butter or vegan butter if you follow vegan diet. And a dash of salt. I'm using pink Himalayan rock salt. Next, mix ghee and multigrain flour using your hands at least for a minute. Combine everything together very well. Look how this is looking crumbly. This step is important to make the outer layer of Gujiya crispy. This looks good. Now let's start adding little water. I'm using half cup of water. Make sure to add water little by little. See how I'm just mixing it? We are looking to make a stiff dough, not a smooth dough. Add rest of the water little by little and combine to make a tight dough. Don't knead it like the way you make it for roti. Our dough is ready. It's tight, stiff and perfect. Cover the dough with a wet paper towel. You may use moist muslin cloth. Cover it and let it rest for 30 minutes. In the meantime, make sure your air fryer is nice and clean. Washing after every use is a healthy practice. My air fryer is clean. Now let's make the filling. I'm using almond flour which I bought from Costco. Heat a heavy bottom pan and add 1 cup of almond flour. Also add half cup of desiccated coconut or fresh grated coconut. Mix everything well just for 45 seconds. Almond flour should not be dry roasted for long. It will burn fast, so less than a minute should be good. Also grinding half cup pistachios. You may use any nuts of your choice like cashews or walnuts. Save some for garnishing in the end. Add the ground pista to the almond flour and coconut mixture. Mix it for 5 seconds and add 1 teaspoon ghee. Mix everything well. Turn the gas off. Add half cup jaggery powder. Adjust sweetness according to your taste. Then add 1/4 teaspoon cardamom powder. Mix everything well. Usually the filling is made with khoya. To bring out similar texture, here's a trick. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons oat milk, not more than that. You may use regular milk. Mix everything well until you see a slightly moist texture and still looks fluffy. Yummy tasty filling is ready. Keep it aside. Now let's check on the dough. At this point, knead the dough or use your hands to even it out. If you feel it's too dry, wet your hands and work on the dough. Then divide it into equal portions. Make sure the divided portions are resting under a moist cloth or paper towel. Roll it into a big round shape. It should be thick and not too thin. Use the flour on both sides so they don't stick. Now I'm using a steel ball to give a perfect round shape. You may use gujiya mold. I'm using the steel ball for the shape. Then gently press along the edges so they are not too thick. Now place 1 tablespoon filling in the center. Dip your finger in water. Lightly moisten the edges using wet fingertips. Now fold it and press the edges together to seal it very well. Then you may shape it however you wish. I'm just twisting the edges to give it a shape. You can give any shape of your choice, or you may buy a mold which could be helpful. I wanted to show you how easily this can be made at home. Gujiya is generally made during Holi and Diwali. Make it a family event. Invite some friends. Your kids are going to love it. You can also use a fork to give some design. Gorgeous looking gujiyas are ready to be air fried. I got 10 gujiyas out of the dough. Now let's preheat the air fryer. Let me share a trick with you. I'm brushing oat milk to the gujiyas. You may use regular milk. This will help the gujiyas not to over dry. After preheating, open the basket. I'm spraying avocado oil. Now place the gujiya one by one into the basket. Make sure they are not on top of each other and there is some gap between each piece. Looking lovely. Close it and set the temperature at 350 Fahrenheit and the time to 12 minutes. While they are getting air fried, let's make the syrup. Heat a saucepan. Into this add 1 cup of water and half cup of monk fruit sugar instead of white sugar. This is made from monk fruit, doesn't impact blood sugar level. A great option if you're diabetic. Add a pinch of saffron and boil for 5 minutes. It's been 8 minutes. Let's check on the gujiyas. Love the way it's turning out. Flip each piece. Be careful not to burn your fingers. Going to be hot. Love the design it has created. Brush lightly with oil and continue to air fry. 4 more minutes to go. After 12 minutes in total, flip each piece back. They are turning golden brown. It's not done yet. Lightly brush the pieces with oil. I'm using avocado oil. Now set the temperature at 380 Fahrenheit for 5 minutes. Let's see. Wow! Look at this beautiful color, lovely texture. It's hot. Using a tongue to pick it up. See how perfectly these gujiyas turned out. Nice and crispy. I'm so happy and can't wait to taste. One more step away. Take each piece out and pour the syrup all over. Let it soak for 2 to 3 minutes. If you have a bigger saucepan, you can directly put the gujiya inside the syrup. Once the gujiya is coated well in the syrup, place it in a desired serving platter. I'm super excited and very pleased with the outcome. For decoration, I sprinkle dried edible rose petals on the plate to add some color. Garnish with coconut and pistachios that we saved earlier. Yay! Holi hai! Vibrant and colorful gujiya platter is ready. Breaking it apart for you to see. So yummy. Perfect crisp from outside and the filling just melts in my mouth. As you can see, this gujiya turned out absolutely yummy, crispy. The filling is so tasty. You should give it a try. Also great for Weight Watchers, and it's diabetic friendly. You know, I'm not using any white sugar. I just substituted with jaggery powder and monk fruit sugar. So this is an absolute go-to recipe for those sweet lovers with a healthy twist. And I'm also going to share other air fryer recipes in the description below, so do check that out. And if you like this recipe, if you try it, do come back and let me know in the comments below. Stay tuned for another exciting recipe. And don't forget to shine with Shobs.